Hi everybody, it's Nicole with Stargazer Soaps. I am making a rose scented soap today, and I am using, for the very first time, my brand new video recorder. So we will see how this goes. But I'm very excited. For those of you that have watched my videos, you know this is something that I have been talking about for a very long time now. You know what I just realized? We forgot to put our clay and everything in here. Oh. Grab that for me really fast. We'll blend it in with the lye. Gotta get all my powders in here. Normally I do this when it's just oil. Gotta fill that one back up. Ooh, the sun. The sun keeps coming and going behind the clouds. It's I mean, I love the sun, it's beautiful, but with the way it's sitting and with the water on the ground, it's blinding. So hopefully you can see. Okay, can you put those back under? Thank you. Get this blended up. Don't want to blend it too much because I don't want it to get thick, because this does accelerate quickly. I'm still soaping with a water discount. I just prefer to soap with a water discount, even with soaps I know that are going to move fast. And even though I have a screen, I can't tell if you can see me or not because the sun is shining right on it. Oh, look at that, almost perfect. Okay. I don't normally soap with rose, but all last year it was one of the most requested scents that I had. And I have done rose before. It's, well, I love the smell of roses. I prefer it on the rose bush. It's really hard. I have found it's really hard to find a good rose smell. I do like the one that I'm using though. It's very rose. You know, it's hard to find one that doesn't smell like well, okay, never mind, I'm not going to say it. Never mind. Okay, that doesn't, you know, smell nice. Oh yeah, that's not going to do it for white. So, oh yeah, let's put some white mica in there instead. A little better. Still not exactly what I want, but I'm going to go with it because I don't want it to thicken any more than that. And light pink. That needs some help, don't you think? Mm-hmm. Okay. I think that's better?
Yeah.
Me too. Alright. And then dark pink. What do you think? I think it's a little more muted than I want.
Yeah.
We need some more dark pink. Go ahead and have it. I even put more in there than I meant to.
I think I should do it.
You think?
Yeah.
You sure? I was thinking about adding a little bit more.
Yeah, you could add a little bit more to that.
I think we're going to leave it.
Yeah.
Alright. So the last time I did rose, the soap's name was Merope. I was told that I was pronouncing that incorrectly, but I looked it up, and everything I found, that's what it says. So I'm going with that. It works for me. I forgot the cream. Oh, dang it. So let's add the cream. Good heavens. I am glad I remembered that. Holy Toledo. Before I poured it in the mold. I have done that before where I have poured it in the mold and then turned to my side and the cream was sitting there. I've done that with the fragrance too, but it's usually the mold, the cream. Tell it's been a while since I've soaped. And then I was going to get a bunch of batches done this last week, but I was waiting for the camera to come, and then I needed a different memory card than what I had, and I was also really sick, and I just didn't have the energy to be making soap. But I'm in crunch time now. I've got a show in well, 6 weeks from the date of the making of this video. And I have literally just enough time to get these made and cured and wrapped. And unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get everything out that I had planned. Alright. But that's okay. We're going to have florals. It is a tulip show, so you got to have floral. Here goes nothing. Wasn't real smart. I just got a whole bunch of soap in there. Oh. Alright, so I'm going to hand blend this. It's not supposed to rice. It's just supposed to accelerate. And I figure, worst case if it does, I'll just slap it in there. I'm hoping to do a spoon swirl of some sort, which I haven't done in the slab mold yet, so we'll see. Oh yeah, it's thickening up just by doing that. Gotta move a little faster. But it's not ricing. I thought for a second maybe it was, but it's not. It's just getting thick fast. Can you smell it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty strong, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's not bad.
She smells really good.
Yeah. Alright, we're going to have to move really fast. I think it's not as bad. The white is pretty thick. We did have to mix that one more. Alright. Let's start with some of the dark pink. I mean, if I can't spoon swirl it, then we'll just do this. I really hope you can see. I can see the mold in the camera. Whoa, that was a lot of pink in that one spot, or white in that one spot. Spread it out there. Yeah, it just kind of, you know, kind of threw up in the mold. Anyway, I can see that you can see the mold, but I can't tell if you can see in the mold. And I cannot stop to really focus on that right now. I like this color. So the first time I did rose, I did red and pink and white. Come on. Yeah, this I think I'm gonna just plop the rest of the way. We're getting thick fast. Yay. My next soap that I'm going to do is a floral as well. And it's also a fast mover, so that will be interesting. Oh, I just got a bunch of soap on the curtain.
Oh.
Not the first time, is it?
Nope.
Nope. Oh yeah, we're getting thick, 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 thick. I might end up with a camel soap. Oh, look at that. The white is...
Oh my.
I mean, it's starting to solidify in the pot here. I'm not even going to really worry about a pretty top at this point. Try to bring this down. Okay, that wasn't too bad. And instead of a spoon, we'll just make a mess with a stick. My goodness. Okay. Not real sure what I'm going to do with this. Oh my gosh, it's so slippery I can't even. Gotta dry off my hand.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't even grab the spatula there. This is not the worst accelerator I've had. I had one really bad a few months ago where it is solidified in the jug. I mean, I couldn't, it was bad. And it was one of my regular soaps, fragrances that I use, so I'm not even sure what happened. But I eventually slapped something into the mold and chopped it up for these little grab bags that I do when I have in-person shows. They're just groupings of soap, odds and ends and pieces. I call them my wonky soaps. And
Soap on the mold.
oh yeah, I'll clean it off. Thank you. I don't normally texture my tops like this, but I think today I'm going to have to just go with it. And this, I don't even know, I'm just kind of making a muddled mess here. I'm trying to even them out. I have a couple of areas that are a little taller. And I have cramp in my hand, big time. All right. Oh, you weren't kidding. I do have soap on the mold, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is it too thick to like?
Oh yeah. If I were to do a chopstick in here right now, it would just give me a bunch of lines. And I don't want that. See on the edge here?
Oh
Yeah, I won't be able to get that smooth. I'm not going to really worry about this down here too much because those are going to be samples anyway. Alright, I'm going to smack this down again. Don't know what good that did, but there we go. A little bit of glitter.
That actually really does look like a rose to me.
Yeah, you know, sometimes it's the ones that give you the most trouble to come out the coolest, so I have high hopes for this one. Don't go anywhere. I will attach the cutting to the back half of this video. Okay, I'm going to cut Merope. Let's see, I'm trying a new camera angle here. But here's one of the loaves. And it's short. I can't figure out what my mold volume problems are right now. But, and I'm not going to hold up the bars. I'm just going to, I angled it so that you can see them. But they're really pretty. I'm really happy with how the bars came out. I hope you can see that. Let's see. But that's what the bars look like. They're really pretty. And this smells better today than it did yesterday. It's lost any of that chemically perfumey smell, and it smells like a rose. And it's not quite as strong, which I'm actually happy about because last night we were all like, oh my gosh, it just smells like roses in here. So it's not too bad. But anyway, the bars are short. So I'm cutting them wide, which is why I'm using my single cutter, so that they're still the same weight. Oh, that's a pretty one. They're still the same weight. They're still going to be at least 6 ounces. They're just going to be a little shorter and chunkier. And my husband and I sat down this morning and calculated mold volume and dimensions. I mean, for an hour and just trying to figure out what's going on. I've never had this problem before, so I don't know what the issue is. But we'll figure it out. I have more soap to make today. I try not to be irritated about it, but I honestly really am irritated over my short little soap dudes. But I mean, they'll be fine. All right, so that is the last one. So this is Merope, and this will be available mid-April 2016 at stargazersoaps.com. Thanks for watching. Bye.